Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Moss. Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to throw it again. And that pass ball's incomplete. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Here he goes. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks left and finds his target there. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. The Cardinals will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Moss. Looking for the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's touchdown Cardinals as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. Refuses to go down. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. To throw, it's Moss. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Cardinals looking to cash in this red zone trip. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The tight end has got it. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. It's a fake. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Love. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Pauling. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. Past the 30. Finding space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Carr. On the run here. Lets it go. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st and goal, handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Moss. He's running out of time here. Oh, they swarm him again.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The Cardinals will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And then there's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Look out, he's loose. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Irish, to put them on top now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moss. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Now they call a run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They can't stop him. Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hughes. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it, it's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moss. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback. And
looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he can't connect the gamble. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That's caught. It's Bell. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Moss. It's another deep shot. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs.
A deep shot to the right. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense. See if the offense can move the chains. Stop that incompletion. Catch made in space. Look out. Scooped up on the defense. They bring him down after a short return. This defense comes up with the takeaway. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. That is broken up and incomplete.
You're talking about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
They'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And now the defense able to bring him down. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal.
But that completion gets him a little...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a late deep shot. That's the 3rd pick thrown by this QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the head coach will... 4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense making their way on the field today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Douglas. Runs through a tackle, he's got space here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
Here he goes. He's in the clear at the 10 now. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Oklahoma's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Powering through the defender. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he is hit, but it's incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Fights through the tackler. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it in third and long and came up well short. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him! Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what? First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. He's got it right near the end zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. With the catch, it's Ott. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Sooners will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Now here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line. Enemy territory. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Sooners. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Steps out after a crucial. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Keeps it, QB draw. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So here we go, down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's in. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here. But this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Now here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. On the move now. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. And to settle for 3. He's in the clear. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Has the first down and is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. On 1st down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On another sack. This defense on fire. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. The pass rush closing in. Just standing there, gets hit again.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation and just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to scramble to his left. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Important 2nd down play coming up. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the second half is a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Defense is coming after him. And he's intercepted. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Past the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass. It's Aller. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he the 44. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. Now the try here for the extra point.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. The Dogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. To the 25. Powering through a tackle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Georgia now operating in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the option play. Fighting off the defender.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Quick throw, tested in the middle. Oh, what a grab! And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Back to throw. It's Allen. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. No press here. The defense backing away. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle. tackle in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his man. It's loss. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. What a catch! They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry-up. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. Breaks in open space. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.